We are Good 5, and today we will be presenting our design for a school-based lunchbox. Next. Here is the table of contents. Next page. Balanced nutrition is vital for children's growth, giving them energy and nutrition to excel in school. Developing healthy eating habits early is crucial, as they often persist into adulthood and help reduce obesity and chronic disease risk. Offering nutritious food alone is not enough. Kids are more likely to eat healthy meals if the food looks appealing, tastes familiar, and reflects their culture. Enjoyable mealtimes foster positive attitudes towards food. To combine these ideas, we create the Tiger's Rainbow Forest Bento, a lunchbox that balances essential nutrition with flavors popular in Hong Kong. Next. Our lunchbox target group is for primary 1 to 3 students, which age around 6 to 10 years old. For primary 1 to 3 students, nutrition is foundational to their peak developmental period. For grains, it will provide the glucose energy that fuels their fast-growing brains and bodies, helping sustain concentration and physical activities for intense school days. Vegetables deliver immunity-boosting vitamins and minerals, supporting resistance to infections during this vulnerable stage. Fiber also helps maintain healthy digestion. Next. Proteins from meat, fish, eggs, and alternatives build and repair muscles and tissues, essential for active young children's growth and recovery. They provide iron to prevent anemia, improving focus and brain function for school. Protein also strengthens immunity, helping reduce illness and keep children in school. Fruits provide antioxidants and vitamin that foster the immune system, reduce illness frequency, and contribute to health growth and sustain energy. Healthy fats provide essential fatty acids, crucial for the brain and nervous system in early development. Next. Let's start by watching a short video that highlights some issues with the current Hong Kong school lunch.
This is day 2 of rating Hong Kong school lunches for 11 days. For today's lunch, there are 3 chicken wings that comes with teriyaki sauce. It tasted alright, but chicken wings are not good food for a school lunch to begin with. School lunch is supposed to be a quick meal. You eat it and you get on with your life. I was using my fork but ended up using my hands because I need to be fast. Then we have this terrible pork section. The sauce tastes like nothing and the pork tasted like flavored cardboard. Luckily, I can still put it in my mouth after mixing everything with the sweet corn, which was today's vegetable. The corn was good, but there was one particular starchy corn that dragged me to texture hell. I still managed to finish the whole box, but I will give today's lunch a 4.1 out of 10. Anything worse than this won't be edible.
The video shows repetitive menus that lack variety, inefficient vegetables and fruits, and sometimes foods are unappetizing or unhealthy. These problems arise partly because schools face budget and time constraints. A good school lunch should not only offer balanced nutrition, but also be appealing in flavor and appearance to encourage students to eat well. Equally important, the food should be easy to eat at school with suitable portion size and minimal mess to fit busy school environments.
Now I would like to talk about the design of our lunchbox. Our Tiger's Rainbow Forest lunchbox is aimed to design a kid-friendly lunchbox, which is focused on a balanced diet, including ingredients, recipe, nutrition value, health assessment, and student appeal, which includes enough whole grains, protein, vegetables, fruits, dairy, and probiotics of a student's meal. First, let's introduce the menu. Next, the main dish we have pumpkin, quinoa, brown rice, and white rice, which is in tiger onigiri shape. Next, vegetables and proteins. We have three dishes: cheese, spinach, tamagoyaki, purple cabbage with shredded meat, and air-fried beef patty with carrot and mushroom. And thanks. In addition, to enrich our lunchbox, we add stir-fried broccoli and cherry tomatoes. Then the fruit and dairy, we have plain yogurt and fresh blueberries. These are the photos of the processed and finished product of our Tiger's Rainbow Forest lunchbox. Now I'm going to talk about the proportion of our lunchbox. Next, our Tiger's Rainbow Forest lunchbox is thoughtfully designed to meet nutritional standards, which provides a balanced mix of grains, proteins, vegetables, fruits, and dairy. Follow the 3-to-1 ratio to promote health and well-being for students. Our lunchbox follow the 3-to-1 ratio, a simple but effective guideline to ensure a proper balance of macronutrients. This ratio helps us provide the right amount of energy, support growth, and maintain focus throughout the school day. Let me introduce what's inside our lunchbox. Next. First, we have a tiger-shaped onigiri made with a mix of quinoa, brown rice, and white rice. This provides 4 servings of grains to keep the student energized. We also made sure to include plenty of vegetables. Our lunchbox contains broccoli, cherry tomatoes, purple cabbage, and spinach. Together, this provide 2 servings of cooked leafy and cruciferous vegetables rich in vitamins and fiber. For protein, we include 1 serving of carrot mushroom beef patty, stir-fried pork with purple cabbage, and 1 serving of cheese spinach tamagoyaki. These are excellent sources of protein to support muscle development and overall growth. For dairy, we add 1 serving of low-fat plain yogurt inside the lunchbox, which offers students calcium for strong bones. In addition, fresh fruit is also included in this lunchbox. We add a serving of blueberries to complete the meal. Moreover, in the lunchbox, we used during food preparation and cook processes of fat and oils less than 2 servings. In order to reduce the intake of fat, especially saturated fat and trans fat, among students. Also, we limit the use of sugar and salt in our lunchbox.
So in my sessions, I will focus first how we choose the ingredients for the healthiest, tastiest lunchbox. So our selections meet the guideline as follows: the pumpkins, onigiris, brown and white rice with quinoa counts as grains and cauliflower as a carriage. Because the mix contains 10% whole grains, pumpkins counts under the vegetables, and cooks the grains are limited to about the 2/5 of a boil, with quinoa included in that portions. Tamago yolks is in the meat, fish, eggs, and alternative groups, with 1 egg equals the 1 serving. Total proteins from this group is kept to 1 to 2 serving. The low-fat cheese in the tamago yolks is a daily item used sparingly for favored calcium and do not count towards proteins. Vegetables or food serving. So our sessions here emphasize the vegetables and its proteins while standing within the primary 1 to 3 groups. The spinach is classified under vegetables and contributes to the total cooked vegetable targets of at least a half are boiled. Purple cabbage is also vegetables and counts towards them the totals, helping us hit varieties and colors without adding excess calories. For proteins, we use the least strengthened meats, either chickens or pork, which belongs to the meat, fish, eggs, and alternative groups. And we divide the 30 scripts cooked as one serving. This meat is paired with either an egg or a beef patties. Choose one to enforce the double counting. And we keep the combined totals for these protein groups between the 1 and 2 servings, so the lunchbox remains the balance, guidelines compliant, and satisfying. So this slide continues our guidelines alignment with 1 lead proteins and 2 vegetables. These fish panties backed or are unbacked non-fat belonging to the meat, fish, eggs, and alternative groups, and we divide the 13 grams cooked as one serving. It may be paired with either eggs or meat strips, but we kept the combined protein groups at 1 to 2 servings to stay compliant and prevent excess fat. The carrots is classified as a vegetables and counts towards the total cooked vegetables requirement of at least half a boil, bringing the better calories and the neutral sweetness. The mushroom is also a vegetable and contributes to the same 1/2 boiled cooked vegetable targets, acting the umami and flavors without many calories. So together, these truths keep the lunchbox balanced, vegetables, and within the primary 1 to 3 standards. So this set covers the 2 vegetables and 1 fruit, while the meeting's primary 1 to 3 persons. Broccoli is classified as a vegetables and contributes towards the cooked vegetable requirement of at least half a boil, providing the fibers and vitamin C. Cherry tomatoes are also vegetables and add to the same vegetable totals, boosting the colors without adding the much sodium. For fruits, we use the blueberries. 1/2 boiled equals 1 serving. So the yogurt is a qualitative daily item, choosing the low fat and rich served with food for extra proteins and calcium, but it does not replace a food serving, keeping the both compliance and balance. So in this part, I will explain our cooking methods and equipment tools. So the night before, we do the 3 quick steps. First, rinse and soak the grapes, quinoa, and brown rice for about 15 minutes. Second, steam the pumpkins, mash it, and chill it so it's ready to force into the rice. So the first, prepare the tomorrow's meal at place by chopping the vegetables and melting the strengthened meats. So I will walk our step-by-step cooking form to stay tasty and compliant. Cook the mixed rice and fold in steamed pumpkins. Add the least bits panties and 180% for 10 to 12 minutes. Blend the broccoli and fish with quick steam fish. Steam fish purple cabbage with least meat for 2 to 3 minutes. Roast the cheese, spinach, tamagoyaki gently over slow heat. Then acceptable the onigiri, add the vegetable, cool wrapping, and pack. So we use an air fryer to cook these big panties. Hot air replace the deep frying. Cuttings oil, set the 180% for 10 to 12 minutes. Blend once and confirm 71% internal temperatures for safety. So we use a non-stick frying pans to roast the tomato yolks with minimal oils, low heat trimmed layers, and gentle flows for a tender, low-fat results. So let's pass to my groupmate.
Now I'm going to talk about our advantage over other options. Next, first of all, I would like to highlight the key appeal factors of our lunchbox, which is designed to engage students directly. Let's talk about the visual appeal that serves as the most direct way to arouse students' curiosity and appetite. We have designed the lunchbox around the theme of a tiger and a rainbow. The cute tiger-shaped rice and brightly colored components instantly captured attention. With a variety of vibrant ingredients such as golden pumpkin rice and purple cabbage, the lunchbox is presented like an edible rainbow, catering to children's natural attraction to bright colors. Also, we incorporate foods in different shapes, such as triangular meat patties and heart-shaped tamagoyaki, which further stimulate their interest and make the meal visually enticing. Next. Second, our flavor and texture design has considered interactive and sensory appeal to enhance the overall dining experience. We offer a mix of textures such as crispy broccoli, juicy cherry tomatoes, and tender meat patties, which encourage students to explore diverse sensations with each bite. This variety not only makes eating more fun, but also promotes engagement as students experience different types of food. Furthermore, by integrating vegetables into different well-loved dishes, we not only make the meals more appealing to students, but also gradually increase their acceptance of vegetables and reduce their resistance to vegetables in a non-intimidating way. This approach allows students to explore different vegetables in an enjoyable way and foster healthy eating habits. Next. Moreover, providing a suitable portion in a lunchbox is crucial for students. We can adjust the one-size-fits-all lunchbox issued in school. Currently, most primary schools use the same lunchbox size for students from grades 1 to 6, which is not ideal for their health. Our lunchbox is specifically designed for students in grade 1 to 3, and it can help address several key issues. First, it can help prevent students from becoming obese. Consuming larger than normal portions over time can lead to excess fat accumulation and is a major cause of childhood obesity. Appropriate portions provide essential nutrients for growth and development without creating a caloric burden, helping maintain a healthy weight and body shape. Second, it ensures students have enough energy and concentration to stay active during school. An oversized lunch may cause drowsiness and fatigue as the body struggles to digest the excess food. Conversely, a portion that's too small leaves students distracted by hunger. Our lunchbox offers a moderate portion and a balanced diet providing sustained energy to keep students feeling full and focused. This ensures they remain alert and productive throughout the entire school day. Third, this reduces student stress and foster a healthier relationship with food. A suitable lunchbox can make students think it seems to be an achievable goal, allowing them to start enjoying their meals with ease. Also, food waste can be significantly reduced and promote positive habits. Next. In addition, our lunchbox is both easy to make and efficient to prepare. We are intentionally using common and affordable ingredients. It is readily available, and there is no need to look hard for them. We can save a lot of purchasing time, and because these ingredients are common, we have a high cooking familiarity. There's no need for complicated techniques or special equipment. Next. Their cleaning, cutting, and cooking is simple, and the equipment is easy to use, which can significantly reduce meals preparation and making time. In fact, you can whip up a complete and nutritious lunchbox in just 30 minutes. Next. Last but not least, about our food choices, we use many encouraged food items, but didn't use limited food items and discouraged food items.
To conclude, our school lunchbox design is nutritionally comprehensive and balanced, adhering to the food pyramid to support students' growth and energy needs. Its interesting and visually appealing design breaks the monotony of traditional lunch, stimulating appetite and curiosity. Next. By incorporating diverse cooking methods, our design encourages subconscious acceptance of dietary variety, helping children enjoy vegetables naturally. It also fosters knowledge and lifelong habits by increasing daily nutrition awareness and making balanced eating a positive routine. Next page. Here are our reference. Thank you.